If you turned any projects from a branch, well, I hope to inspire you in this video the number of projects that I've turned using a branch, and these can be great skill builders. And if you aren't making mistakes, you aren't wood turning. If you aren't wood turning, you're missing out on the most fun you can have with a piece of wood. Let's get started. A mallet is a handy thing to have in your shop. It's one of the first things I turned, and what I like about it, it is easy. It only takes one, maybe two tools. When I taught a class at John C. Campbell Folk School with beginners, this is the first project I had to start with. So anchor the tool, ride the bevel, hold it down on the tool rest, and we're going to go from left to right. Eggs are always a fun project, and you can give them away one at a time, or you can display them in a bowl. They help train your eye to continuous curves and develop good tool skills. And they make great gifts at Easter time. In the description for my egg turning video, I've got a link to a handout on my website that includes a scale template that you can use. And solid acorns are a little bit like eggs. They're a fun project, gives you more opportunity to embellish and decorate. Again, you can give them away one at a time or display them in a bowl. These simple crosses are fast and easy to turn and make great Easter gifts. And mushrooms are a lot of fun because you can determine all sizes and shapes, and you can put them together and stick them in a log for a little display. There's a couple of other mushroom ideas. How about a refrigerator magnet using a rare earth magnet, maybe 5/16 of an inch in the bottom. Easy to pull, small but very nice looking. How about a box? This one's out of Bradford pear. And here's a couple more Bradford pear boxes. Of course, with boxes, you got to rough turn them to let them dry, and I even threaded one of them. Getting branch wood for turning projects can be a challenge for some. I'm fortunate to have a number of trees in my yard. Some have needed trimming, and others I've had limbs fall in my yard. I think of green wood as a target of opportunity. When I get a piece, I try to use it before it dries and starts cracking. Some of the trees in my yard have included sourwood, river birch, red oak, white oak, sweet gum, hickory, poplar, and maple. And I may have forgotten one. Twig pots. You can make them natural edge. You can make them off-axis. They're wonderful for putting little dried pieces of flowers or twigs, or you can even turn some little podlets, or do as I did here and turn it with a skew out of a little small green branch and make a little wildflower, and you can decorate them. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button. It'll help push this video out to other like-minded wood turners. And spheres are fun to turn. The ones on each end are red oak, one in the middle is spalted sweet gum. You can display them in a bowl, decorate them lots of different ways. When I first started turning spheres, I couldn't think about anything but a little round stand. But then I got recently, someone showed how you can just get odd bits of wood and make stands, kind of cove it, and all of a sudden you turn an individual sphere into a work of art and probably increase the value quite a bit if you're planning on selling them. Turning pieces of fruit are fun, whether they're apples as shown here or possibly pears, and they give you an opportunity to be creative with the wood and the shape, and you can display them in a bowl. I love turning Christmas tree ornaments and birdhouse ornaments up near the top of the stack, and branches lend themselves to all sorts of different sizes and shapes, whether it's the body or the roof. And another Christmas tree ornament is actually turning Christmas trees. You can turn them as something that hangs on a tree, or these kind of wonky windswept ones that you can make larger for a table. And you can turn cross grain, such as these bowls I call banana bowls. This one is 9 inches long, but it's only 4 inches wide because it's turned from a branch, turned sideways. And moving up the scale a little bit in complexity are these Richard Raffin style pots. They could be turned side grained, or they could be turned
end grain, and related forms are these little hollow forms. Podlets are fun, and they're a bit challenging, as I showed in the opening clip, but they lend themselves to really green wood. You can turn them in different sizes and shapes and make groupings out of them.
Do you have a favorite branch wood turning project that I've missed? If so, please leave it in the comments below and share it with our community. And remember, I've placed links in the show notes and the description area for every project that I've shown in this video. If you want more, click on the playlist I've got here for beginning wood turning projects. And remember, y'all stay safe. Come on back, you hear?
If any of my videos have helped you with the wood turning journey, feel free to click on the link to buy me a cup of coffee. It's not expected, but it's certainly appreciated.